Yes, hello, this is Engineer Sami Shaltut again. I want to talk to you about the American election, which is going to happen supposedly in November if it's not postponed. What I'm talking about is that with the American system now, the president have to be selected of one of two parties, Republican and Democrats. But we have two candidates now. For the Republican is President Trump, and for the Democrat is Joe Biden. But the only thing, when you go on their platform and their experience in ruling, you find that none of those candidates are very good. Trump has a problem with some of the country, which he put them in sanction for no obvious reason, just because he didn't like their system and they weren't a threat to America, and he just tried to sanction them and threaten everybody else from dealing with them. Those two countries which are there, one of them is Venezuela and the other one is Iran. There was never any conflict between Venezuela and the United States or between Iran and the United States. And Donald Trump not only sanctions them from American, but forces all other countries to follow those sanctions, even if they didn't feel like doing that. And they made it a crime for any other country to ever deal with Iran or Venezuela, which is overreaching and shouldn't continue. So President Donald Trump is not a good choice to be a president. And now we have from the Democrat Joe Biden. Joe Biden have been vice president to President Obama years ago. We don't see very much of his action to convince us to vote for him. So he is not gonna be a good president if he can, and we don't really have a choice. We have two bad candidates, and both of them are worse from each other. The system in America, which make it a must to choose between one of those two, is wrong, and we should change the system. We should open the door of a good candidate come from outside these two parties to become a president and bring us a fresh air to America. Somebody we had years ago, Ross Perot ran for a president, but although people were supporting him very much, and I supported him at the time, he came and he stepped out of the election and make the reason that some people threaten to show a video of his daughter, which was gonna hurt his daughter's marriage. So that wasn't a very good reason or a very good excuse. And after he stepped down for about a month or two. He came back and ran again. But a lot of people couldn't forgive him for letting them down. So he got only 25%. If he didn't do that, stepping down from the election for just an excuse which we don't know how valid it is, he would have won and be a president, and we could have America change it to the much better because he had a good ideas. But he made a bad mistakes and people wouldn't forgive him about it. And I think he's stepping down was a major mistake. So we should get somebody independent and we should advertise for them, and we should try to find somebody who is better than Donald Trump and Joe Biden. And I thank you very much, and bye-bye.